Focusing on improving yourself is not merely a suggestion, but a powerful philosophy that redirects our energy from external distractions to our unique journey of growth and fulfillment. In a world brimming with comparisons and external validations, the act of centering your efforts on self-improvement becomes a declaration of independence from societal pressures. Comparison is one of the greatest barriers to personal growth. It steals our joy, erodes our confidence, and diverts our focus from our unique journey. In a world where achievements are constantly showcased and lives appear perfect from the outside, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring ourselves against others. Yet this habit does more harm than good, clouding our perception of self-worth and diminishing the value of our own progress. When we compare, we overlook the reality that everyone's path is different, shaped by unique circumstances, strengths, and struggles. What we see in others is only the polished surface, not the full story. By fixating on their successes, we lose sight of our own growth and potential. Comparison not only distracts us from what truly matters, but also fosters unnecessary dissatisfaction. The antidote to this trap lies in redirecting our focus inward, on our journey, goals, and progress. By valuing our own path and embracing its uniqueness, we reclaim our joy, build confidence, and pave the way for authentic growth. It is natural to admire the successes and achievements of others. Whether it is someone's career milestones, personal accomplishments, or seemingly perfect life portrayed on social media, these glimpses often evoke a mix of inspiration and self-doubt. However, what we see in others is rarely the complete picture. Their visible triumphs represent only the surface of a much deeper story. Beneath these highlights are layers of effort, struggle, and challenges that are invisible to the outside world. Recognizing this truth is the first step to freeing yourself from the toxic effects of comparison and focusing on your own journey. Every person faces hidden battles. While someone may appear to have achieved success effortlessly, their journey is often filled with setbacks, long hours of work, and moments of doubt. These difficulties are not always visible, especially in a world where people tend to share only their best moments. By acknowledging that others face struggles too, you can foster empathy and patience, both for others and yourself. Instead of envying what others have accomplished, you can begin to appreciate the effort that went into those achievements and use that as a source of inspiration. Growth is not about competition. When you compare yourself to others, you turn personal development into a race with no clear finish line. This mindset creates unnecessary pressure and distracts you from what truly matters: your own progress. Your journey is shaped by your unique circumstances, strengths, and challenges. No two paths are identical, and trying to emulate someone else's timeline only leads to frustration. By focusing inward, you honor the individuality of your experiences and give yourself the space to grow authentically. Your path is yours alone, filled with lessons designed specifically for you. Each person's life is a combination of their choices, values, and circumstances. While it is natural to look at others and wonder if you should be where they are, your journey is tailored to your growth. The struggles you face, the milestones you reach, and the detours you encounter are all essential parts of your story. By embracing this uniqueness, you can stop comparing yourself to others and start valuing the lessons that your experiences bring. Comparison often blinds us to our own strengths. When you constantly measure your progress against others, you lose sight of your abilities and achievements. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt, which undermine your motivation to grow. Instead, by focusing on your journey, you can identify and build upon your unique talents. Recognizing your strengths is a powerful step toward unlocking your full potential. It is important to shift your mindset and view others' successes as inspiration rather than benchmarks. Instead of feeling envious, Let their accomplishments remind you of what is possible. Use their achievements as motivation to pursue your goals with renewed determination, but remember that your journey will look different, and that's okay. Celebrate others' milestones while staying committed to your own path. This shift in perspective allows you to admire others without diminishing your self-worth. Your struggles are not weaknesses, but stepping stones toward growth. Each challenge you face teaches you resilience and helps you develop new skills. By focusing on your own challenges, you can uncover the strength and determination within you. These moments of difficulty are not roadblocks. They are opportunities to learn and grow. Embracing your struggles allows you to move forward with greater confidence and self-awareness. The individuality of your journey is its greatest strength. There is no universal path to success or happiness. Your milestones and achievements do not have to align with anyone else's timeline. By respecting the unique aspects of your journey, you free yourself from the pressure of societal expectations or comparisons. This freedom enables you to set goals that align with your values and aspirations, creating a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. Growth is about becoming the best version of yourself, not about surpassing others or meeting external standards. When you focus on your journey, you discover the joy of progress and the satisfaction of personal achievement. This mindset allows you to celebrate your milestones without needing validation from others. True growth happens when you trust your process, embrace the lessons that life offers, and honor the uniqueness of your path. By letting go of comparison, you open yourself to a more fulfilling and authentic journey of self-discovery and development. Personal growth is a deeply individual journey. While society often promotes the idea of a universal roadmap to success, the truth is that no single path can encompass the diversity of human experiences, values, and aspirations. Your journey is uniquely yours, shaped by your circumstances, challenges, and choices. Recognizing and embracing this individuality allows you to grow authentically, free from the constraints of external expectations. Every person's path is a reflection of their own story. Your upbringing, experiences, and ambitions influence the way you approach growth. What works for one person may not work for another, because the lessons and opportunities you encounter are tailored to your specific journey. The beauty of personal growth lies in this uniqueness. It is a process of discovering who you are and evolving in a way that feels meaningful to you. When you honor your individual path, you empower yourself to grow in alignment with your true self rather than conforming to societal standards. The idea of a universal path often creates unnecessary pressure to meet certain milestones or achieve specific goals by a particular age. This mindset can be limiting, as it assumes that success is a one-size-fits-all concept. However, success is subjective and deeply personal. For one person, it may mean building a thriving career, while for another, it could mean cultivating meaningful relationships or pursuing creative passions. By defining success on your own terms, you liberate yourself from the anxiety of comparison and open the door to genuine fulfillment. Your journey is unique because it is filled with lessons that are meant for you. The challenges you face, the opportunities you seize, and the setbacks you endure all contribute to your growth. These experiences shape your character, strengthen your resilience, and provide insights that are uniquely yours. By viewing your journey as a learning process, you can find value even in the difficulties. Each step, whether forward or backward, adds depth and richness to your personal story. Flexibility is a key element of personal growth. Unlike rigid societal timelines, your journey allows for detours, pauses, and adjustments. Life is unpredictable, and your priorities may evolve over time. What once seemed important may no longer align with your values, and that's okay. Growth is not about following a predetermined script, but about adapting to your changing needs and aspirations. This flexibility enables you to stay true to yourself while navigating the complexities of life. When you embrace the uniqueness of your journey, you free yourself from the need to compare. Comparison often distracts us from appreciating our own progress and recognizing the value of our experiences. It creates unnecessary stress and fosters feelings of inadequacy. By focusing on your path, you can celebrate your achievements without the burden of measuring them against others. Your growth is valid and valuable, regardless of how it looks to the outside world. The diversity of personal growth journeys is a testament to the richness of human experience. Some people may achieve their goals early in life, while others find their purpose later. Some may take unconventional paths, exploring uncharted territories, while others follow traditional routes. There is no right or wrong way to grow. By celebrating this diversity, you can find inspiration in the many forms that growth can take and take pride in your own unique journey. Personal growth is also an opportunity for self-discovery. As you navigate your path, you learn more about your strengths, values, and passions. This self-awareness helps you make choices that align with who you are, ensuring that your growth feels authentic and fulfilling. It also allows you to set goals that reflect your true aspirations rather than those imposed by others. Your journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about the process of becoming. Each step you take, each challenge you overcome, and each lesson you learn contributes to your evolution. By focusing on the journey rather than the destination, you can find joy and meaning in the present moment. This perspective helps you appreciate the small victories and recognize the progress you're making, even when the path feels uncertain. Personal growth is a celebration of individuality. It is a reminder that your journey is yours alone, and its value cannot be defined by external standards. By embracing your uniqueness, you can grow authentically, pursue what truly matters to you, and create a life that reflects your values and dreams. Trust your path, honor your timeline, and take pride in the progress you make. The journey of personal growth is not about conformity, but about discovering and embracing the person you are meant to become. True progress is rarely achieved through dramatic leaps forward. Instead, it is built on small, steady steps that accumulate over time. While society often celebrates large breakthroughs and instant success, the reality is that meaningful growth is usually the result of consistent incremental efforts. Recognizing the power of these small changes can transform how we approach personal development, making it both more sustainable and rewarding. The myth of overnight success can be misleading. We often see the highlights of someone's achievements without witnessing the countless hours of hard work and dedication behind them. These moments of success are not the result of sudden brilliance, but of persistent effort applied over time. When we internalize this truth, we can free ourselves from the pressure to achieve monumental progress all at once, and instead focus on the manageable steps that lead to long-term growth. Every significant accomplishment begins with a single small action. These actions, though they may seem minor or even inconsequential in the moment, lay the foundation for larger transformations. For example, committing to 10 minutes of daily exercise may not feel impactful initially, but over weeks and months it can lead to noticeable improvements in physical health and energy. Similarly, spending a few minutes each day learning a new skill or language can result in substantial progress over time. Consistency is the key to unlocking the power of small steps. While bursts of motivation can drive intense effort, they are often short-lived. On the other hand, regular, sustainable actions create momentum that builds over time. Consistency transforms effort into habits, and habits, in turn, shape the trajectory of your life. A small, consistent change, whether it's reading a few pages of a book daily, practicing gratitude, or drinking more water, becomes part of your routine, driving continuous progress. One of the greatest advantages of focusing on small changes is that they are achievable. Grand, sweeping goals can feel overwhelming and lead to procrastination or self-doubt. In contrast, Breaking a goal into smaller, manageable steps makes it easier to start and maintain. These small wins also provide a sense of accomplishment, reinforcing your commitment and motivation to keep going. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress, and it deserves to be celebrated. The compounding effect of small actions is one of their most powerful qualities. Much like compound interest in finance, the benefits of small, consistent efforts grow exponentially over time. For instance, practicing a musical instrument for 15 minutes daily may not yield immediate results, but after a year, the cumulative practice can lead to significant improvement. This compounding effect highlights the importance of patience and persistence in pursuing personal growth. Setbacks are an inevitable part of any journey, and focusing on small, consistent progress helps to navigate them with resilience. When progress is incremental, a single misstep does not feel like a catastrophic failure. Instead, it becomes a temporary detour on a much larger path. This perspective allows you to bounce back more easily, maintaining your confidence and commitment to the process. Small changes also encourage mindfulness and intentionality. When you prioritize small, consistent actions, you become more aware of the choices you make each day. This mindfulness helps you align your daily habits with your long-term goals, ensuring that each step you take is purposeful. Over time, these intentional efforts create a lifestyle of growth and self-improvement. The beauty of small steps is that they foster a sense of control and empowerment. By focusing on what you can do today, you shift your attention from the daunting scale of your ultimate goal to the tangible actions within your reach. This focus on the present moment reduces feelings of overwhelm and keeps you grounded in the process of growth. Examples of small, consistent changes can be found in every aspect of life. In health, it might be choosing to take the stairs instead of the elevator or adding an extra serving of vegetables to your meals. In relationships, it could mean sending a thoughtful message to a friend or dedicating a few minutes each day to meaningful conversations with loved ones. In professional development, it might involve reading one article relevant to your field or practicing a specific skill for a short time each day. These small actions may seem insignificant at first, but over time they can lead to profound transformations. Progress is about showing up for yourself consistently. It's about committing to the small steps that align with your goals, even when they seem too minor to matter. By embracing the power of incremental change, you not only achieve meaningful progress, but also build habits, confidence, and resilience that support a lifetime of growth. Trust the process, celebrate the small wins, and remember that every step you take is a step closer to the person you aspire to become. Gratitude is a transformative mindset that allows us to appreciate the present and recognize the value of our journey. It is easy to become preoccupied with where we think we should be, constantly looking ahead to goals not yet achieved or comparing ourselves to others. Yet this outlook blinds us to the significance of where we are right now. By cultivating gratitude, we not only acknowledge our progress, but also empower ourselves to move forward with confidence and clarity. Every step you have taken has brought you to this moment, and every challenge you have faced has shaped who you are today. The current stage of your journey is not just a waypoint, it is a vital part of your growth. Recognizing this helps you embrace the idea that you are exactly where you need to be. Whether you are overcoming obstacles, learning new lessons, or enjoying a period of stability, this moment holds value. Gratitude for your present position allows you to celebrate your progress while staying motivated to continue. Often, we underestimate the small victories and incremental changes that have brought us to where we are. These moments, though they may seem minor, represent the building blocks of our success. Each step forward, no matter how small, is worth acknowledging. Gratitude helps us see the cumulative effect of our efforts and reminds us that progress is a journey, not a destination. By appreciating where you are, you create a positive outlook that fuels further growth. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. Instead of dwelling on unachieved goals or perceived shortcomings, gratitude helps you recognize the strengths, resources, and opportunities you already possess. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of contentment and reduces feelings of inadequacy or frustration. When you are grateful for where you are, you build a foundation of positivity that supports resilience and perseverance. Your current position, with all its challenges and triumphs, is uniquely yours. Gratitude for this uniqueness allows you to embrace your individuality and trust your path. Every person's journey is different, shaped by their values, experiences, and circumstances. By appreciating your distinct story, you can let go of the pressure to conform to external expectations or compare yourself to others. This self-acceptance is a powerful driver of authentic growth. Gratitude also enhances your ability to navigate setbacks. When you view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, you develop resilience. Even difficulties have their place in your journey, providing lessons that prepare you for the future. By being grateful for these experiences, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. This perspective allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that each challenge brings valuable insights. Practicing gratitude requires intentional effort, but the rewards are profound. Start by reflecting on what you appreciate about your journey so far. This could include personal achievements, relationships, or lessons learned from hardships. Writing these reflections in a journal or sharing them with trusted individuals can reinforce your sense of gratitude. Over time, this practice becomes a habit that shapes your outlook on life, making it easier to recognize and celebrate progress. Gratitude is not about complacency or ignoring the desire for improvement. Instead, it is about finding balance, honoring where you are while striving for where you want to go. This dual focus helps you stay motivated without becoming overwhelmed by unrealistic expectations. By being present and grateful, you ground yourself in the moment, allowing for thoughtful and deliberate steps toward your goals. Another benefit of gratitude is its impact on relationships. When you are thankful for the support and connections in your life, you strengthen those bonds. Expressing appreciation for others fosters mutual respect and understanding, creating a positive ripple effect in your interactions. This interconnectedness reminds you that your journey is enriched by the people who walk alongside you. Being grateful for where you are is an act of self-compassion and self-empowerment. It acknowledges that your journey is valid and valuable, no matter how it compares to others' paths. Gratitude allows you to find pride in your progress, celebrate your resilience, and approach the future with optimism. It is not just a reflection of where you have been, it is a commitment to embracing the present and trusting the process of growth. By honoring this moment, you pave the way for continued success and fulfillment. Self-compassion is a cornerstone of personal growth. In a world that often celebrates perfection and relentless achievement, it's easy to fall into the trap of harsh self-criticism when things go wrong. Yet, failure and setbacks are inevitable parts of the journey toward progress. Instead of punishing ourselves for falling short, practicing self-compassion means approaching these moments with kindness, understanding, and a sense of perspective. Embracing self-compassion allows us to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Failures are not a sign of inadequacy, but a natural part of the human experience. Every misstep, mistake, or perceived failure carries valuable lessons. Self-compassion helps us recognize these moments for what they are, stepping stones on the path to success. When we respond to setbacks with harsh judgment, we stifle our ability to learn and move forward. In contrast, treating ourselves with empathy and patience creates a mental environment where resilience and progress can thrive. The cycle of self-criticism can be damaging, eroding confidence, and fostering feelings of inadequacy. It's important to understand that being overly critical of ourselves doesn't lead to better results. It leads to fear of failure and avoidance of challenges. Self-compassion breaks this cycle by reframing the way we view ourselves and our mistakes. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of our worth, we can see it as a momentary event that provides an opportunity to grow and improve. Practicing self-compassion begins with self-kindness. When things don't go as planned, it's important to talk to ourselves as we would to a close friend, offering encouragement, understanding, and support. Recognizing that mistakes are part of being human allows us to move past them constructively rather than dwelling on feelings of guilt or shame. Small acts of self-kindness, such as taking a break to recharge or acknowledging the effort we've put into something, can reinforce this compassionate mindset. Another key component of self-compassion is recognizing our shared humanity. Every person experiences struggles, setbacks, and imperfections. Accepting this universal truth helps us feel less isolated in our challenges. When we understand that others face similar obstacles, we can approach our own difficulties with a greater sense of acceptance. This perspective fosters empathy not only for ourselves, but also for those around us, creating a ripple effect of compassion. Mindfulness is another essential aspect of self-compassion. It involves being present with our emotions without judgment, allowing us to process feelings of disappointment or frustration without being overwhelmed by them. Mindfulness helps us observe our thoughts and feelings with curiosity rather than criticism, creating space to respond thoughtfully to challenges. This balanced approach enables us to see setbacks as temporary and manageable rather than catastrophic. Self-compassion also strengthens resilience. When we approach setbacks with understanding rather than self-condemnation, we build the emotional fortitude needed to navigate life's challenges. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about bouncing back from them with greater strength and determination. Self-compassion gives us the courage to take risks, knowing that even if we fail, we will treat ourselves kindly and learn from the experience. Breaking free from perfectionism is another benefit of self-compassion. The pursuit of perfection often creates unrealistic expectations that leave us feeling perpetually inadequate. Self-compassion shifts our focus from striving for perfection to valuing progress. It reminds us that growth is not about being flawless, but about continuously improving and learning from our experiences. By letting go of the need to be perfect, we open ourselves to new opportunities and challenges without fear of judgment. To cultivate self-compassion, it's helpful to adopt practical strategies that reinforce this mindset. One approach is to reframe negative self-talk. For example, instead of saying, "I failed because I'm not good enough," we can say, "This didn't work out, but I can learn from it and try again." Journaling is another effective tool, allowing us to reflect on our challenges and recognize our efforts and progress. Practicing gratitude for our strengths and achievements, no matter how small, also helps us maintain a positive perspective. Self-compassion is not about avoiding accountability or excusing poor behavior. Rather, it is about creating a balanced perspective that allows us to acknowledge our mistakes while also recognizing our efforts and potential. This mindset enables us to take responsibility for our actions in a constructive way, leading to meaningful growth and improvement. Self-compassion transforms the way we navigate challenges and setbacks. It provides the emotional foundation needed to face difficulties with courage and to pursue our goals with resilience. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we cultivate a sense of inner strength that supports continuous growth. Self-compassion is not just a tool for overcoming obstacles. It is a lifelong practice that enhances our well-being and empowers us to thrive. In the journey of self-improvement, treating ourselves with compassion is one of the most powerful choices we can make. It allows us to embrace our imperfections, learn from our mistakes, and move forward with confidence and clarity. By fostering self-compassion, we create an environment where growth is not only possible, but deeply fulfilling. The practice of self-compassion is not just about how we treat ourselves in moments of failure. It is about how we nurture our potential, celebrate our progress, and honor the journey of becoming our best selves. Every individual has their own timeline, lessons to learn, and path to follow. Accepting this truth liberates you from the pressure of comparison and allows you to focus on your journey. By embracing your unique experiences and challenges, you can grow into the person you are meant to be. Life is not a race to reach milestones by a certain age or achieve predetermined goals. Instead, it's a deeply personal journey of discovery, evolution, and self-appreciation. The beauty of this journey lies in its unpredictability and the opportunities it provides to learn and grow. Celebrate the milestones that matter to you, not the ones dictated by society. Choosing self-growth over comparison is the greatest gift you can give yourself. It empowers you to define success on your terms, build a life aligned with your values, and appreciate your own progress. This choice allows you to cultivate authenticity, joy, and resilience. The most meaningful journey you'll ever undertake is the one toward becoming your best self. Trust your path, honor your timeline, and cherish the gift of growth. By focusing inward, you create a life that is uniquely yours, authentic, fulfilling, and extraordinary.